Hello and welcome to this video. So in today's episode, I am going to be sharing how to use the Later app for effective social media management. So hope you enjoy this. Let's dive in. Before we do though, I want to encourage you to be sure and hit that bell and subscribe because I publish a new episode every Thursday and I almost always include a free download. And with this one, I am absolutely offering you a free download. It is my 15 favorite Canva templates. So if designing social posts in Canva feels like a time suck to you, you're going to want to grab this freebie here. I am including 15 of my favorite post templates for Instagram, including carousels, quotes, infographics, promotional posts, and faceless reels. Each is a design that has actually been created by a Canva creator. They are all 100% customizable, so you can easily adapt these to work for your brand, okay? And as a bonus, I've actually included my current Instagram posting plan, plus a video tutorial that's going to guide you through with quick tips for making these templates work for you and make them your own, okay? You can grab them at the link that's noted here at the bottom of the screen, but I will also drop that link below this video. In case we've not met, my name is Kathy Schneider. I am so excited to meet you, and I have been an online entrepreneur since 2001, helping solopreneurs elevate your game with streamlined workflows and organized habits. I do this so you can maximize your productivity because I am all about helping you spend more time doing the things you enjoy with the people you love and not working every free minute of every day. All right, let's jump over to my computer and inside my Later account, and I'm going to show you how to use Later app for effective social media management. Okay, so we're inside my Later account. I've got so much I want to share with you here, but the main thing is just getting you using it. Okay, so once you just go to the Later, go to later.com and download the app, or you can download the app actually on your iPhone or your Android, either one as an app. Okay, you can go to your app store and do it there, but you can also use it online. I mean, on desktop or laptop, okay? Personally, I only use it on desktop and laptop, and let me tell you why. And this is a personal preference. I'm not just trying to say you have to do it this way, but one of the things I've discovered is people that generally burn out and find themselves working not so productively, like they seem to be working all the time, but they're always behind, tend to be people that work a lot from their phones. All right. What I have found in my many, many years of working online is that the more you can set those boundaries and decide when you work and when you don't work. And one of the ways that you can do that is by saying, you know what? I only work from we'll just say desktop as an example. Maybe you have a laptop, but you want to designate a space and work from there. And I know I'm getting off topic, but I just want to say that even though the Later app is available on the phone, if you have a laptop, you have a desktop, I'm going to encourage you to work from there at least most of the time. Okay, so I'm going to demonstrate with the desktop, which is what I've got opened up here, but I do have the Later app on my phone, and there are times, very, very seldom, but there are times that I do use it from my phone. I will say it is very easy to use from the phone, and so you can do that if you need to, okay? But I'm going to be demonstrating how to use it from a desktop, okay? Which, like I say, could also be a laptop. All right. So over here on the left, you see you've got your media, conversations, analytics, link in bio, creator and brand collaborations. This is being beta tested at the time of this recording. And then ideas. This is being beta testing at the time of this recording as well. So I'm not going to demonstrate those since those are being beta tested at this time, but just know that these things are there. Okay. And then up here, you could actually upload media from your desktop, okay, as an example, or your laptop. You can upload it from your phone, obviously, if you're on your phone. You can upload it from Google Drive, okay, and you can upload it from, did not want to open that, sorry, let's close it. You can upload it from Dropbox, all right? So any of those, you can do it from any of those areas, all right? I tend personally to primarily use it only for Instagram, which is the account that I have it connected to. You see right here, scheduled to, and this is my Instagram account. You can also schedule to Pinterest, Facebook, Twitter, TikTok, LinkedIn, and YouTube. I use YouTube and I also use Facebook and I use Pinterest. But I don't use Later for those. That's not to say that you can't or you shouldn't. I just don't have mine connected there because I have other ways that I prefer to schedule those posts, okay? But you can use Later. So I want you to know that that is an option. What you're seeing right now on the screen is actually, you come over here to the right, this is the week view, all right? You can also do a preview, which will show you how your posts are going to look on your phone, okay? So this would be on, if you've got someone using the phone, and when I'll make this a little bit bigger, if you do it this way, it doesn't show that they're drafts, all right? A draft, it'll show this little symbol here, but if I scroll this way or like this, those are not drafts. So this shows how these are actually done. You can actually drag and drop and rearrange these as well, all right? So if you need, if you want to rearrange these and change what is being posted when, you can do that, okay? Another option, and you can also see reels here. So you can show reels and you can show drafts, which I have both checked, all right? You can do it, where I was when we first jumped on was the weekly view, okay? The pink shows good times to post. I tend to always post in the mornings because I want to be there to be able to respond to people. And so I really like posting early in the morning and getting that part of my day done. You can also look at it by a list view, which shows your captions as well. So you can see here, when things are actually posted, and you can actually see the captions, all right? Personally, what I like to do when I am scheduling and planning my post, I create my post inside Canva, all right? Then I upload from Canva to Later, all right? And then I have created my captions in Asana. And from Asana, I copy paste over into Later. And so an example of that, and this kind of goes into social media management. What I like to do, we're on the month of May here today, actually at the time of this recording, we're on May 20th, okay, of 2024. So I'm going to jump forward to June so you can see, and you can see how far out I have things actually scheduled here. And the reason I'm showing you this is I want you to see where it says auto post, auto post, auto post. You see this all the way across this week that starts with the 27th of May through June 1st. That means the captions are included. What I like to do is if the caption is not, I haven't put the caption in yet, I save it as a draft. That way I don't accidentally post something, since I like to post automatically and not have you. One of the options is to have have Later send you a notification to your phone, and from there you can post manually, okay? I prefer it to post automatically. And again, it's just, for me, it's a time-saving thing, and then I don't have to think about it. I know it's scheduled and I'm done. And so what I like to do is I leave it as a draft until I've created the captions. And what I do is every Thursday, so for instance, today is, we just said today is May 20th. On May 23rd, so every Thursday, I have a block of time that I create captions and schedule them into later, okay? And so obviously they're already done all the way through here. So on May 23rd, as an example, I will be creating my captions for the week of June 10th, and I'll create the captions here. You'll see that June 13th is already got a caption because it says auto. The reason that is because I tend to do this in batches. Thursdays are my YouTube episodes. And so I will usually do the captions for those. Like I'll do 5 of those at a time. And I'm through right now. I've got captions done through June 20th. All right. So this is the way that I like to do it. There again, I like to stay really far ahead so I don't have to, be concerned that I'm not being consistent or that things are not scheduled to post. So, and this helps me when I sit down. I have a couple of weeks of each month that I only work on social media posts. And those are usually the last 2 weeks of the month. And I will create my post, I'll write the captions, and I'll schedule them. And even though it's 2 weeks, it's only an hour a day, and it's not all 5 days of the week. I really only give myself 3 days to really get that done. And honestly, I only give myself 1 week with those 3 hours, because the next week is really kind of a catch up in case we've been out of town, or in case, there's been a change and I need to go through and make some edits or updates. So it's kind of like I've really got the 3rd week is when I like to do it. And I like to do those things on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. And that way, if Monday's crazy from a busy weekend, or maybe it's a holiday weekend, I don't get behind. And then if we're traveling, which a lot of times we're gone on Fridays, again, I don't get behind. So that's my schedule, and that's how I like to use it. Another thing I want to show is over here on the left where you see these photos. Okay, let's go ahead and jump forward, and we'll come over here to July, and you'll see where I'm at here. If I were going to use, you'll notice here, this is unused media. Okay, so I could come up and click the filters, and I can change this to say all media. And I want you to notice how this changes all of this media that we have here. Plus, it gives me labels. So I label my media based on, is it an episode carousel? Is it a VIP spotlight? Is it a new YouTube, a freebie promo, affirmation? Whatever this is, I can list it over here, okay? And I'm constantly changing those up, trying to find what works best, and I encourage you to do the same. So then if I come back here and I only go to unused media, again, these are things I've not used. So if you are one to post just an image, like a photo, not something created in Canva, then you can upload those here and you can use those. So let's just use an example, and let's see. Let's go here and let's say you could do 2 options. You could drag and drop the post. And so here you see I dragged and I dropped it to August 1st. You can do it this way, and then you can edit the image, which is really cool. When this opens, you've got different things that you can change up here. You've got filters that you can add. So you could even change one where it becomes a black and white. Maybe you have a certain filter that you use, on a regular basis. That's an option. And so that can let you, kind of make your brand do your thing. You can crop it, okay, from here. You can add text to the image. So if I wanted to add some text, I could come in here and I could do that. And we've got the text bar here, and you can text, you could add this text, you can move it down, up, you can move it up. You can change the color of the text. And then, of course, you can highlight it different ways as well, like there, okay? So you don't have to do, like, if you're uploading an image, it's really cool to be able to use this and not have to, like, put it in Canva or have to type into your phone there again, all right? So I'm going to discard changes on this one. And, of course, it comes back there. Okay, so then here you could type in your caption. you can add a first comment, which is really cool. So that's an option to do that as well. Let's see, here's auto post, or you can select for it to send you a notification. This is where you can change the date and the time. So that makes it really nice that you can schedule it that way. Okay. Let's see. And then I'm going to go ahead and just trash this because I'm not going to schedule this post like this right now, but that is an option. You can also pre-schedule your reels. You can even schedule stories, which I think is really cool. So you can actually, you can create your stories in Canva, or you can create those in your phone. And when you create them in your phone, then what you would do is you just save them to your, you can create them in the app, and then you could save them to your phone photos and then upload to later. And that's an option as well. Let's see, let's go back to, no, let's go back to week. Let's do create post, because I do want to point this out. Let's see, you can, let's leave this. So let's say we're going to create a post, and we'll just say we're going to put it right here, which is an option. You can do it this way. And this is a post feed. If this were a reel, I could select reel. Canva, later knows this is not a video, but if it were, they would allow me to be able to switch that. So I could switch it to say reel if it were a reel. All right. You can see you can also add location. You can tag people, tag products, and again, you can do that. Another thing that is really cool, you can go to saved captions. And if you have saved captions that you use over and over, you can do that. I like to even use, keep my hashtags over here. You can also do the hashtag suggestions. So what you do here is you would actually write a caption. So it needs a caption before it can even give you any suggestions. But once you type in your caption here, then later we'll give you suggestions for hashtags, which is really nice as well. All right. So you've got analytics, which if you click on that, you'll be able to look at all your analytics, which we talked about a little bit. You also have conversations. So you can go here and you can actually check your conversations here. And I try to keep mine pretty caught up, but these are like older. So it's anything before 7 p.m. I've got 11 of them. So I could come in here and look at that. Okay. So that is another option as well. So I hope you found this helpful. And if you have any questions, I really want to encourage you, please, below in the comments, let me know what questions you have, and I'll be happy to answer those for you. All right, now I want to remind you to be sure and grab your free Canva templates. You can copy my 15 favorite post templates for Instagram, which includes carousels, quotes, infographics, promotional posts, along with faceless reels. Each design has actually been created by a Canva creator. They're all 100% customizable, so you can easily adapt these to work for your own brand. And remember that I have included my current Instagram posting plan, plus a video tutorial that's going to guide you with quick tips for easily making these templates your own. So I'll drop the link down below this video so you can grab that if you'd like to. Remind you, please don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and hit that bell, because I publish a new episode every Thursday. I want to also encourage you always, always, always keep challenging, keep learning, and keep growing.